Hey, hey, hey! So today we're going to do another beautiful fall look. We're not going to be using NYX palettes today. So we're going to start with my Angel Eyes primer because I want the look to look good. This primer and the e.l.f. primer are probably my favorite. I did like the Basic Beauty primer, but I don't know how to explain it, because once it gets used enough, like, you can't hardly get any out of it. And obviously if you can't get product out, you can't use it. So when you can get product out, the product I didn't think was that bad. But if you can't get product out of the tube, I'm not going to use like a fourth of the tube and then spend $20 on a new tube. That's not going to happen. So the primer is good if you can actually get it out of the tube. So this one, and I did break my nail yesterday. I don't know what happened to it, but it broke off. But get this primer on. I am so excited to start Halloween next week. So I'm going to be filming my first Halloween look this weekend. Very, very excited. It's not, I'm going to ease y'all into it. Like, it's not, we're not going to jump into it doing like a full-on look. We're going to do kind of littler things first, I think. At least the first look is a little thing. Little thing. So we'll see. Okay, so for this look, I have the Jeffree Star Cosmetics, the Jawbreaker palette, and I have some other palettes, but we're going to see, because I was looking at this palette, and I love this palette because it's so diverse, right? Like, there's so many different color options. So we're going to go in first with this color, which is Wow. Then I'm going to go in with this color, which is Suck. And then we're going to go in with this color, which is Licorice. That's the plan. We do have some shimmers down here. The Lemon Drop, the And What, and the Orange Juice. Semi-match those, so I don't know if I'm going to go in with shimmers exactly. But we're going to try with these three. And then, of course, there is this white shimmer here, which is just perfect for your inner corner. And then there's this rose gold one that is also, this one is Jawbreaker, and this one is Snack, both of which look really cute in your inner corner. So, and we are going to be doing a cut crease. So, first, I'm not completely sure what I want to do as far as like a transition color. Actually, I do. I'm going to use this color called Fuck. Hopefully YouTube will not ding me too bad. It is a, it is this color. It's kind of a coral, so it's kind of a mix between all three of these. It's just, you know, a very, very light color. So we're going to go in with that color on the very, very top. Just, you know, lightly. And I'll probably go in with all three of the colors, like above maybe a little bit more, but I wanted to put a color down just so that I have something there to cut into, because I'm still learning. I'm still a cut crease baby. I'm almost 40 and I'm a cut crease baby. So there's that. But hopefully it'll come out and it'll look really nice. If not, it's totally not my fault, okay? We're gonna blame the eyeshadow. No, just kidding. You can, though. You can always be like, well, it just didn't blend right. It didn't work right. Sometimes it really is the eyeshadow's fault. Alright, so I'm going to go in with Magic Star Concealer in shade C2. That never wants to come out. Go figure. Alright. You guys are having a wonderful week. You'll be seeing this on Wednesday. I am filming this before Wednesday. So, you need a good amount on it. Good amount on it. Alright. I'm going to cut all the way across. I do think that with these cut creases, for me, I definitely feel like there are certain methods that will work best for you when you do it. Like, you know, for me, when I go all the way to the center, that works for me. It may not work for everybody. So please don't take this as like a tutorial on how to do a cut crease. This is me still learning. But I definitely feel like you got to find what method works for you. And then just do that method. Right. And this eye we need to bring up a little bit higher. I've noticed that in some of my videos I don't bring it high enough. My eyes are slightly different. I was in a car accident when I was like 8, which impacted the bones in my face. I didn't have to have like reconstructive surgery per se, at least not that I have been told, but it did impact the way I feel like my face looks. Like you can tell when I smile, I don't have, I have dimple on one side and barely a dimple on the other, so. Okay. Does that look good? Does that look even? Look, it looks good. Okay. This side, I feel like the eyeshadow might be slightly darker, but that's okay. We're going to go back in later on with the colors that I'm actually going to put over here, so we're not going to worry about that for now. Okay. So, we're going to start. I want to start with the inner corner. We're going to start with the yellow. So I'm going to do the inner corner and the outer corner, and then we'll apply in the middle. If that makes sense. I should have started probably with the middle, but I just really wanted to start with yellow. So. And I do go, like when you do like looks where you're doing tri-looks, I will say, or like more than one color, a tip that I have in my experience is you go a little bit farther with the color than you actually intend for it to go, because you are going to blend it. Like the, you know, the other colors, they will kind of be blended together, even though you'll have areas where you can definitely see each color. But if you drag it a little bit further out, then it looks better, in my opinion, in my experience. Not with every color, but most of them. Most of them will do that. Okay, these both look good. Applying better than my Monday video, the NYX palette fiasco, as we are calling it. I don't know why we're British when we call it that, but okay. British people be like, that is not what we sound like. Well, it is when you're pretending to be British from Nebraska, apparently. Alright, and then we're going to go in with the outer corner, I said. So, I need to use this one for the middle, so we'll just use this one for the red. And we're going to try to pat this in. And I will say, these colors are going to look beautiful together because when you combine red and yellow, you naturally will get orange. Anyway, so when you do this, like I thought when I did a couple of these looks that you just use two colors and then you blend them together. in the middle. Well, you can, but if you use like the actual blended color in the middle, the look looks better. It looks better, in my experience. So see, even if you apply it like this, so where the colors blend, it will look better once we actually put the orange on there. Oh, I like this. This is so pretty. I love this Jawbreaker palette, you guys. If you are like, I want to get something from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, but I don't know what to get, you can't go wrong with the Jawbreaker palette. It has like natural looks in it. It has like natural shades in it. If you want it just like natural with a pop of color, it's got that too. If you want like bright looks, it's got, it's kind of, I don't want to say it is a rainbow palette, but it's got all kinds of different shades. So you could do a rainbow look with it if you wanted to. You could play around with colors, mix them together and all that. You could definitely do that. Alright, and then I just kind of pull the colors, mix them together. What are we thinking so far? Do we like? Do we not like? When you're doing looks like this, please just trust the process and trust me when I say that, because it is a process sometimes. Sometimes you'll get to the end and you'll put lashes and liner on and you're just like, this look sucks. I can't believe I did this. Why did I waste my time? But a lot of times you'll get to the end and you're like, wow, like I can't believe I almost gave up on that. This actually doesn't look half bad. It doesn't look half bad. Alright, now we're going in with the Suck color. It's got such perverted names for his eyeshadows. Such a prevert. The orange is kind of easy because you just like the orange is in one area, you know, and you just put it in the one area there. You could start with the orange and then add the yellow and add the red, or you can do whatever order you want to do. I mean, it's your face. You do whatever you want to do. I think I've done it other ways too when I've done multicolor looks, but today we just did it this way because I wanted to use yellow. Let's start with some yellow. So I do blend it kind of, right? And then we're going to go back in with the yellow since it was the first color that we put in here. You're almost always going to have to go back in with the first color and just kind of re-add some color in there. You could even do the opposite color. So you could put yellow, blend out over here, and then orange, and then red over here if you wanted to. I think those looks are really pretty too. So what do we think? Is this pretty? Do we like it? Do we not like? Put just a little bit above here, just like that, and I need to apply it on the other side too. So that base color I put down was pretty much covered up, so that was kind of pointless, wasn't it? Wasn't it? But that's okay. It kind of gave us a good area to work with, you know. Alright, I'm going just going through, and I just do like little circles to kind of blend it. You kind of want to, it's like you want to push it into the yellow, but then pull the yellow back too. It's how I blend and get the softer lines. Just do little circles like that. Little circles, little, you know, pop and wave, pop and wave, pop and wave. What is it? Pop and weave? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, you guys. I don't know. Bob and weave. That's what it is. Bob and weave. Float like a butterfly, bob and weave like a spider. I don't know. Bee. Sting like a bee. That's what it is. I'm smart. Sure. Now, what should we do on the bottom? Should we do opposite colors? Should we do like yellow over here, even though I already did yellow over here? I wasn't going to do a whole lot underneath, to be honest. We're just going to kind of leave that. Or, there is actually this Jawaka color right here. No, I got a liner. We can use the liner. It's called Raspberry, and it's kind of a raspberry color. I'm going to bring that and just do that underneath. That looks pretty. And I was thinking doing all matte today. Let me know what you think, if you've ever done a look similar to this. Of course, let me know, you know? Let me know everything. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know if you think it's pretty. I want to know if there's like 3 colors that you're like, I would love to see you attempt to do that, because maybe it'll look good. I will say, when I was with Unique, I used to do this thing where I had the palette and I would just sit and like, okay, I'm going to do this color and then this color, and then I would like close my eyes and like pick. And you know, more often than not, the looks looked good. And it was really strange because I was like, why does it look so good? Why? But it did. And I'm only wiping this off because it's got a little bit of the yellow on there, so I'm going in with the white shimmery color, the Jawaka color. I don't want it to make the whole color yellow. That's really pretty. Really pretty. Look at that pretty fall look. So, speaking of fall looks, I wanted to say, in Monday's video, I did talk about the Halloween schedule. I may put that in the description of the channel. I may also do a community post. What the schedule is looking like right now is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be a Halloween look, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays are kind of whatever. So if I do like reviews, or if I do like my thoughts, whatever I want to do that day, right? Like I've got a couple of ideas, but I'm going to give myself a break. So I'm going to do 3 Halloween looks a week, and hopefully that will be enough. I've done quite a few when I was with Unique, and so I don't want to like repeat, but at the same time, sometimes you want to update it, right? Sometimes you're like, I can do that better, you know? I did that before, but I know that I can do better now. So, I don't know if I'll post like what the next video will be, or like what the next look will be. I don't know if we're gonna go that far, but yeah, I will definitely put that in a community post. So be looking for that. And obviously I want to know your thoughts. If there's any Halloween looks that I don't do this year that you really want to see, please let me know. Or if there's any Halloween looks that you don't know if I've done it before and you don't know if I'm going to do it this year, but you're like, I would really like to see you do that. Because sometimes makeup fails are funny. You know, sometimes they are. So see Monday's video, okay? I don't know why I'm brushing the brushes off, but I don't want them to get everywhere. Monday, that orange got everywhere. It was all over my makeup bag. It was all over everything, and I got so annoyed. So annoyed. All right, for the liner for this look, hang on, let me put these brushes away. I always get out more brushes than what I know I'm going to use or need, because I never know what kind of brush I'm going to want. I can plan a look, right? But I don't know what kind of brushes I'm going to want. So today I'm going to use the Huda Beauty. This is the Life Liner Very Vanta Extreme Black Duo Eyeliner Pencil and Liquid. I did get this a long time ago, so I don't know if it's still good or not, but we're going to use it anyway. Because I have a crap ton of liners that need to get used. And I was like, it has a pencil and a liquid? Heck yes! How else if it stays out? Is it loose? I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. I used to be super into Huda Beauty. I don't hate Huda Beauty now, but I do know that she stole from another creator. She stole from Beauty Bakery, I think. Like marketing concepts. And I love Huda Katan. I love her. But you can't just steal somebody else's stuff. Like, you just, that's not okay, sis. You know? I mean, you can take somebody's idea and, like, modify it and be, like, inspired by it. But at least give them credit. You know, there's enough money for all makeup companies. There's enough money in the world for all of them, so. Even if they don't think so. I don't know if this liner is still available, if you can still get it or not. Probably not. Because the concealer that I like, the Overachiever concealer, I found out that they discontinued that. I was like, that it's such a good concealer. Like, it's my favorite concealer. And they're like, they discontinued it because it was too pigmented. I'm like, but it didn't crease. Like, the formula was good. For me, at least, it didn't. I also read people that had issues with it. So let me know if you've tried Huda's new concealer and the old concealer, and if you know of a dupe for the Overachiever. Because I really like that concealer. I like it so much that I hardly ever use it because I don't want to use it up. Because that's the kind of person I am. Alright. Liquid eyeliner time. It was all going good until she did liquid eyeliner. Maybe. Okay? Only maybe. I didn't just get it all over my lashes. That's just a rumor. I definitely feel like I'm better at eyeliner now than when I got this, so. It's getting all over my lashes though. Make sure if you do liquid liner, if you do get it on your lashes, make sure you try and pull it off, because it can interfere with mascara later on. So. Okay, I don't like that you have to keep dipping it in for color. This is why I like felt tip liners a little bit better. Couldn't possibly be because this is old. You know. Not possible. And yes, eyeliner will make your lashes sticky. It's my finger. I can do that if I want to. It's my face. I don't like that, but I don't know. I don't want to say the formula is bad because I don't necessarily think that. I do think that it's old, and I think that could be why I'm having trouble and why it's so sticky, but liners, is that what they're called? Kind of like those old ink pens, the inkwell pens, if you had to dip. It's almost like drying up. What do we think? I know my liner skills are good, not great, so we're going to pretend. And that's okay. Do a touch more on the right side. Something stuck to it. Oh no! So we're gonna call that done. So I'm gonna go clean my lashes off and finish my makeup, and we will come back with the finished look. Alright, and this is the finished look. It is dark enough outside that I had to turn my light on, so yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. It was just super, super fun to do. I did go with a darker lip today. This lip is actually flannel from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. Or Jaclyn Cosmetics, not Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. So I have the lip liner and the lipstick for this color, this flannel color. So I used both of those today. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Blush and bronzer is Jaclyn Cosmetics. Highlight is Ace Beauté. Foundation is the Revlon foundation. Primer is it's the one that smells like bubblegum. It's like a dewy, tropical kind of a box. And then mascara is of course the Estee Lauder. Really, really love that mascara. Highly recommend it. It does flake a little bit. I really like it. But I hope you guys liked this look. Let me know what other looks you want to see me do. If you want to see me do looks similar to this, and what colors you want to see me try to combine, whatever. Let me know all the things down in the comments below. Don't forget to go follow me on Instagram. Like this video if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring that bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video, because you never know what kind of content is going to pop up over here on this channel. I thank you all so much for watching. I love you all very, very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!